Good morning. Good morning. Today is day 12 of our Camino del Norte. We are leaving Santender and we are going to a place far away. There's a section that we have no choice to do by metro because we'll get fined if we walk over the bridge. So we're taking the subway for just a little bit and we're making our way to someplace. Something Del Mar. I have a sad story. So on day 2, a local man gave me a walking stick because it was very hilly and I was very grateful to have the stick. I've been walking with it for 10 days. And right now, as I'm leaving my hostel, I just remembered that I left it in the room and the owner is not picking up her phone, so I cannot get back in. So I have to let it go. And I have to say, I'm really sad. I loved my stick. But I'm opening up to something new. Something new will come my way. And that's life, right? Nothing's permanent. Anyways, have a super day and I'll check in later. All right, we're walking along the train track. It's a long walk out of the city of Santender. And we're making our way to Santilla. I feel like on the Camino there's 3 phases that we go through. It's called a pilgrimage, and we're pilling ourselves kind of like layers of an onion. And on a pilgrimage there's 3 phases of the journey. There's the physical, there's the mental, emotional, and then there's the spiritual component. So I believe we came out of the physical, all of those mountains, the elevation, the body getting used to the rhythm of walking, and having to deal with ourselves. That is part of it. It's all part of it. And now we are, I believe that we're starting this mental, emotional part where now that the body feels strong, it's all about the mind. And so it'll be interesting what plays out in this next section. You know, it's when boredom sets in. Yeah. And so how does one deal with that? And then the last part, well, we'll discover it when we get there. So this is it for right now. We have another little ways to go, and then we're gonna hop on the train because, as I said earlier, we're not allowed to cross by foot over the bridge. Otherwise we'll get a fine. So we're just going to hop on the subway and see how far we go on it. Going through the little towns here, under highways along the way. I'll check in later. I love walking with walking sticks, especially through the mountains. And I chose not to bring them at the airport because I didn't want to have them confiscated because I love my poles. And when I arrived here in San Sebastian, they were like 80 euros for a set. I was like, forget it, I'm not paying that. So on day 2, Tyler and I were walking. That was the day we met Bill. and I could hear someone behind me. I thought it was someone on their bike, and then boo! Like someone like made this crazy noise behind me, and it was this local. He was hiking, and I don't know why he decided to scare me, but he did, and I smacked him on the shoulder. It's like, don't do that. So he handed me over one of his walking sticks, and he says there's like big hills ahead, and with reason. The walking stick was so helpful. I loved it. And today is day 12. So this morning when we left our hostel, I actually forgot my stick. I forgot my stick in the room, and all the doors were locked, so I couldn't get back in. And when I called the owner, she wasn't picking up, so I had to say goodbye to my walking stick. Oh well, I enjoyed it for 10 days. So grateful for my walking stick. And now I have to come to terms to letting it go and opening myself to something new. So when I need it, because right now it's pretty flat, but when I need it, I open myself to another walking stick. But anyhow, things come and things go. And walking the Camino is like walking life on fast forward. We experience things. We experience ourselves so much more faster. And so we realize that things are not permanent. But the other thing is that the way always provides. The universe always brings us what we need. We just have to pay attention. So that was my story for right now. Catch you later. This is the Church of Santiago. I think this is where we're coming tonight. Yeah, we just left Santender, and this is the road that we've walked so far. So great. This is the train that we took from Boo, and we did 5 stops to get to our albergue. And apparently all the section that we cut out was all industrial, so grateful that we missed it. Alright, so since the train station we've walked about 6 or 7 kilometers. We're coming into Santilla. Our albergue is not very far from here. And there's actually a zoo, but we're not going to the zoo. Hopefully there's something yummy to eat in here because my tummy's hungry. Arrived. Albergue El Convento. Yay! Such a cute little room. It's a private room. We have a little sink. So cute. Wow. I like this place. We're just walking in the old town. Lots of history here. It's very cute.